Another interesting thing is the issue of a player at Polokwane City by the name of an attacker who goes by the name of Oswin Oppollis. Now, Oswin Oppollis has been linked with Kaizer Chiefs for a very good number of times, right? But that deal hasn't happened. Even as of me talking to you, that deal has not materialized. Now, you want to know what Polokwane City has said about that. I'm definitely going to tell you. But if you look at Kaizer Chiefs right now, if they were to sign, already they have signed Augustin Sereno, which I think is going to be playing on the left. I'm not sure about this one, whether he's on the look is playing on the right. That means then Kaizer Chiefs will have a congested attacking midfielders, right? But at the same time, if you look at the player the player who Oswin Oppollis, it makes sense for Kaizer Chiefs to acquire players of this caliber. Why? Because Kaizer Chiefs will have nothing but quality. But there's going to be another problem then, because we've got a lot of options in that department. So that will then mean that if Kaizer Chiefs will have to loan out, they will be forced to loan out certain players. And in my assumption, well, I'm a man born under sin, subject to correction. But in my assumption, a player like this player, Usamelo Hateb, might be loaned out. A player like there are so many players, there are so many attacking midfielders at Kaizer Chiefs. Is it a bad thing? Yes, it's a bad thing if Kaizer Chiefs is not competing, not playing in an African competition such as CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations Cup. They will have a lot of players whilst they are playing in the DStv Premiership. For me, if you are only playing in the DStv Premiership, 2 players per position makes much more sense. 2 players per position. But if they were playing abroad, then it makes sense to have 3 players per each position. You can count attacking midfielders as Kaizer Chiefs. You've got Sahil. I don't know whether it's a strike or an attacking midfield, but let's count him as an attacking midfield. You've got Sahil. You've got Mduduzi Mdantsane. You've got Mdu Shabalala. You've got Hateb. You've got why am I forgetting these players? These 4 Ngobo, 5. How many? Remove Sereno, who have recently signed with Kaizer Chiefs. Remove Oppollis. How many players? I think I'm forgetting players. The last time we counted, I think it was about 8 to 9 attacking midfielders. The reason it was 8 to 9 was because Dolly was still there. So you minus Dolly as well. But still, you have a lot of attacking midfielders there. Oh, why am I forgetting this young man, Mfundo Vilakazi, as well? He's not a striker, he's an attacking midfield. So, mind you, already sitting at 6, right? I'm forgetting quite a number of them, right? Mashiane, where are you going to play Mashiane? Is he a defender or an attacking midfield? So if you add him there, you are already looking at 7 already right now. 7. Man, you've got quite a number of them. So speaking of Oswin Oppollis, the question that you need to ask is, if you are bringing attacking midfielders, you really have to, if you're a Kaizer Chiefs, you really have to look into this. To say, okay, I've got a lot of them here. What am I going to do with them? It's either George Mosho, number 8, player number 8 already. They just keep coming, guys. So you look at this. Already 8 midfielders. You haven't counted Sereno and Oswin Oppollis. Maybe the key question that should guide your decision there is, what are they offering the team as of now? If they are not offering the team anything as of now, then it's best to loan them out if you're not selling them. You know what I'm saying? But wait, don't go. This is what you need to do. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel. And you know what I'm saying? who will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. All right. Let's go. So look at this again. Oppollis, who was part of the Bafana squad that returned with the bronze medal from the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations earlier this year, has been a subject of interest of late, particularly from Tunisian giant Esperance as well as Kaizer Chiefs. But Mohafe says has not ready to lose Oppollis. He relayed that the message to the club management. Oppollis, yes, I hear there are teams that are looking for his signature, but as a coach, I cannot lose someone who is influential in our team, says the coach. He continues to say, so I just spoke to the management and I hope they heard me when I say, no, I need to keep him. I need that progress and improvement that you are looking for. So we need to achieve that with players and people that we trust, like Oppollis. I will come back to this one. The coach continues to say, I don't know what you are talking about when you say the offer is there, but what I know is that they told me teams are knocking, but they didn't tell me the names of the teams, he says. Hence, I am saying, with the Champions League, I'm not sure of what you are talking about. For me, he can only go when he goes abroad. Okay, we all know things like this has been said about certain people in the past where we were told they are not going anywhere and blah 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 blah. But today we said we're sitting with them. There are many players that were sought or that they said they are not on sale, only to find that on sale. One that player at Stellenbosch, that left back, the young left back, we recently got told that that player, there's now suddenly a price on the player. So this thing that says there's no price on the player, blah 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 blah. Wait, are you calling on? Again, let me tell you this. You'll remember. I think it's Coach what? It is Coach Gavin Hunt recently said it. He didn't want to lose certain players, but remember, these teams that are on business, they need to stabilize the business. Yes, the team must keep the core, but at the same time, the very same team, it must make sales so that it stabilizes itself. So it makes business sense for Polokwane City to sell Oppollis. Why? Because they need to stabilize the team. They need to inject finances into the team. So if Kaizer Chiefs are saying, okay, we are giving you what you want. For instance, if you want 10 million, here's your 10 million. It's financial injection to the team. So overseas, that's what you normally do. Managers, for instance, Real Madrid, they spend a lot on Kylian Mbappe. But I can tell you this, Real Madrid is most likely to sell 4 to 5 players, right? And they will sell them not with the money that they spend on Mbappe. But if you come to look at it, they need to sell players so that they can compensate on what they have lost. Then obviously, look, the jerseys itself, people are going to be buying a lot of jerseys, Mbappe, and that's what they make the money. So in South Africa, a team like Polokwane City cannot afford to sell. Like when I went to buy my jersey at Total Sport, I found that mediums were sold out, right? And as well as jersey, Orlando Pirates was sold out. So Polokwane City cannot pull such a thing. You understand? So they cannot make money out of the jerseys and the stadiums. You know what I'm saying? So the best that they can do is to sell players. That's how they can maintain the financial structure of the club. That's how they can bring income. Because the only time they are going to get more supporters, it is when they are playing against Sundowns. It is when they are playing against Orlando Pirates. It is when they are playing against Kaizer Chiefs, being the #1 crowd puller in South Africa. That's the only time they are going to make money out of tickets. So if you minus all the other ways of making money, you are left with that one way. So if you are left with that one way, so it just tells me that Polokwane City, definitely they need to sell Oppollis. Yes, they probably have some sponsors. Let me check if they do have some sponsors. I don't see any sponsors in Polokwane City's jersey. So, unless they are that rich, the owner is that rich that he's willing to take his money, inject it on the club. But I don't think so. So I think they will end up selling Apollos anyway.